happy at the end. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the final act of our first section, so come on, for the first time, give it extra welly, let's welcome the fabulous Georgia Williamson! Let's talk about love. I was mobbed by a troop of baboons. And I thought to myself, Georgia, who's more scared, you or them? Of course it was them. I was sent to Africa about 3 years ago by my loving parents. They were sick of my unruly ways, hanging out on park benches, asking strangers to buy me cigarettes, drinking suspicious liquids out of a Coke bottle. So off I went to find myself, and did I? Yeah, I did. I lived as a baboon for 2 months. They needed me, and I needed them. Tiny orphan babies in need of a surrogate mother. And I was determined to be the mum that they never had. And was I? Yeah. Yeah, I was. Some might say a prettier, quirkier version of Dr. Jane Goodall, but... Now, did you know the youngest infants spend about 80% of their time suckling? Said I was determined. Anyway, baboons have a tendency to be aggressive, but I wasn't going to let that stop me. We went on a baboon walk. Let the adults out of their enclosure, and off we went into the African sunset. Now, the alpha female of that troop, she saw me as a bit of a threat, and I'm taken. And she bit me on the hand. Now, the only problem is, they've got canines bigger than a lion. A little bit. Anyway, wasn't going to let it deter me from being the Mother Teresa of the primate world. And was I? Yeah, I was. Anyway, somehow, amongst all my charitable duties, I found the time to write a bit of poetry. So I'm going to share one of my most proclaimed. The baboon. The baboon. Squawking, squealing. The baboon. Hunting, healing. Gallivanting o'er the continent. Wreaking havoc and having fun. Offspring here and offspring there. Running round with no hair. Their anus shining oh so bright, pulsating, gyrating through the night. There I was, a fellow member, right the way through until December, picking a swelling with her yelling, Her period scab was red, raw bleeding. I thought I'd help my girl, clearly needing a human hand to get into the cracks. There I was in Africa, giving back. She plucked the hair from my legs with her teeth to show her thanks from beneath. The baboon, licking, biting. The baboon, always fighting. I came home a changed woman. A woman who respected the alpha male. A woman who respected authority. And a woman who wanted to fuck Gordon Ramsay. Now, when I watch him on Kitchen Nightmares USA, Hell's Kitchen, The F Word, Gordon's Great Escape, and Ramsay's Road Trip, I'm in awe of how he commands his chefs. Like a boss. Like a man. And like a fucking fucking leader, sorry. I get it from him. Now, when he's making his pumpkin and parmesan risotto, I don't know what to do. He's dicing, blending, blanching, simmering. But most of all, he keeps mentioning moisture. Is it moist enough yet? Is it too moist? The juices from the pumpkin will be leaking now. I can't help but feel a bit damp. I just want him to serve me up on a platter and cover me in his fucking salted batter. Ah! Sorry. Like I said, I do have a collection of poems, and this is my second most renowned. He's so talented and he's cute and fiery. He's made several entries into my beloved diary. Head to toe, dressed in crisp white, he keeps me company on a fucking cold night. He's influential, boisterous and enthralling, and sometimes I reply to him calling, "Ah! Of course he knows what it fucking means, because Gordon is the man of my dreams." And speaking of dreams, I hear him responding, and suddenly I find myself fondling. When will he hear my prayers and join me, whip off those pants and thrust his salami? Whether it's hot pot, casserole, or a light risotto, my big man makes me blotto with his love. Barehanded or with oven glove, we're forced to live worlds apart, but I'm left gagging for his beating heart. Texts, calls, and the message tweets. Please reply, acknowledge, but he keeps playing hard to get. Oh, he will regret. Gordon Ramsay, he is to you, but Goo Goo Bear, I have fucking